Is this it, Tio? Yes, this is the Control Terminal 3. Our plan is to hack into the net from 2 points. Control Terminal 8, which Yona has appropriated, in this terminal. I think I understand. Should I call Yona now? Yes, if you would. Since Ellie and Randy may try to contact us, call Yona on my Enigma instead. Will do. I love how everyone only has Lloyd's number. Like, they all just call Lloyd. Yona, it's Lloyd. Oh, you're there already? Yeah, Teal's booting up the terminal now. Good, good. I'll get mine set up too. Do me a favor and turn the Enigma's speaker mode on, okay? Speaker mode? What's that? Oh boy. I made a joke about this in Cold Steel 1 when I saw the Arcus and it was like a cell phone. On the back of the Enigma, there's a little red switch. Flip it. It will allow other people to be able to hear the caller's voice. Wow, that's revolutionary. Who knew something like that existed? Right, here. Hey, can you two hear me? Oh, huh, that's useful. It uses quite a bit more EP, so I don't recommend using it unless necessary. Yona, everything is green on my end. How about you? Almost there. I've been moving the decoy around as much as humanly possible. I'll let you know if Kitty shows up, so keep your fingers on the keyboard. Affirmative. We will stand by until you give our signal. Give the signal. Cool, don't let me down, Tio. Oh, so does that mean we're all done setting up? Yes, all we need now is Yona's signal. Once I start hacking, you can leave everything to me. You see why I initially chose to go alone now? Yeah, I do. But still, the journey here wasn't exactly the easiest thing in the world. Lloyd, it's so funny hearing this dialogue and being like, it really was, though. So I'm glad I decided to tag along. This is bad. I'm terrible with awkward silences. Who is it? Oh, that's right. Mishi, wasn't it? You know that character you like so much? You even got a keychain of him on your Enigma. Yes, I suppose you could say I like Mishi. I'm not really one to get too attached to things, so it's hard to believe I've held on to that keychain for all these years. Years? So you didn't buy it when you came to Crossbell? I assumed you did, since he's practically Crossbell's mascot. No, this was a gift. From Guy, 5 years ago. What? Yeah, I know my brother. Of course he's my brother. He was your brother, right? Yeah, he was, but wait a second. How do you know my brother? Tio, you knew my brother? That's what I'm saying. Yes. I had no idea. Everyone knows Guy Bannings. It's like the whole everyone knows Cassius thing. Why didn't you tell me sooner? You're from Lemon State, right? How could you know Guy? You couldn't have come across. What do you mean you're gonna go on a trip? Where are you even going? The Principality of Remiferia. Don't worry, I should be back in a month or two. Well, I can't dive into specifics, but I'm in charge of escorting this cute little girl back to her home. That must have been Tio. No, wait, that was you? Yes. I was only 9 years old at the time. Guy was the one who escorted me back to my home in Remiferia. That's where you're from? Not Lemon? That's correct. To be honest though, it does not especially feel like home to me. By now I have all but abandoned it. Tio. What about your parents? I believe they are fine. I believe they are fine. But I cannot say for sure, ever since I left 3 years ago, I've received few letters from them. Man, do your parents also suck like Ellie's? At age 5, I went missing for a period of time. I was the one who rescued me. After that, I was hospitalized at St. Ursula for over half a year. Once I finally recovered, Guy insisted on escorting me to my home. I had no idea. But if you were escorted back home, why'd you leave again? Lloyd, you know I'm a bit different from regular people, right? Tio, don't say that. It's the truth. You know it is. My sensory reception is orders of magnitude higher than any normal person. The faint sounds an average ear finds impossible to pick up. The flow of orbital waves no ordinary person could ever perceive. The presence of elements that go undetected by the public at large, even people's emotions and the beat of their hearts. When I attended Sunday school, I was always alone. The things that neighborhood children saw and what I saw were worlds apart. I wasn't oblivious to their prying eyes and their whispered conversations about me. I know my parents loved me, but everyone has their limits. The atmosphere at home just grew more and more tense. That's when I began to realize that it would have been better if I never came home at all. Before I knew it, I found myself buying a ticket and boarding a train. Train heading to the only place I could think of to go, Crossbell. Ah, I get it. You wanted to see my brother again, didn't you? I think that was the reason, yes. When he bought me that keychain as a gift, Guy told me this. Don't worry, Tio. I know you can find happiness. And if you ever have trouble finding it, just give me a call. We can figure out whatever's making you sad and kick its butt together. Yeah, it definitely sounds like something Guy would say. But around that time, at the lowest point of my life, I met an Epstein Foundation researcher by chance. He saw potential in my enhanced sensory reception and recruited me for my orbital staff development team that the Foundation had just launched. With that, I transferred to Lemon State and spent 3 years as a Foundation researcher. Then 3 months ago, I returned to Crossbell. Oh, the head pat. I'm so sorry. It's not fair that my dummy of a brother left us like he did. Not honoring his promise to a girl? That's not like him at all. Lloyd. It must be Yona. Way to interrupt this heartfelt scene. The kitten has been spotted. I repeat, the kitten has been spotted. Just now I noticed her nibbling on the bait I threw out. I'm about to corner her, so give me all the support you can muster. Understood. I guess I'm just along for the ride. Tio, don't push yourself too much, alright? Roger, no need to worry. Beginning concealment near the network resources second boundary domain. Standing by for Kitty. Aye, ma'am. Whoa, you serious? It's her. Kitty's already deactivated all of our protections. You know how tedious it was to prepare that bait, and now it's all... I don't believe this. How can one person do all this? Settle down, Yona. She's likely trying to use all her processing power to brute force her way through. Please focus, stay 2 steps ahead, and lead her toward my domain. Damn it, I'm not a machine. She's passing through Control Terminal 4, Control Terminal 17, City Hall's main terminal. Here I've called her at Control Terminal 25. She's entered your domain, Tio. Affirmative. So, this is your arch rival. She's fast, extremely fast. Activating Aeon system, initializing parallel processing. This is some nice imagery. Confirming Kitty's presence. Whoa, look at these data streams. If you keep it up, you won't even need my help catching her. I disagree. Unlike you and Kitty, I'm not a true hacker. If my Aeon systems go down, I'll be easily overtaken. Damn it, then what do we do? In preparation for that, raising your processing output to max and block Kitty's exit. I'm predicting that Kitty will try to shift over to your domain again. Choose your timing carefully, because you'll have approximately 0.1 second window to catch her. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Screw it, I'm Yona freaking sacred. Get ready. Aeon system. Limit break. Limit break? This isn't Final Fantasy. Now. Take this. Alright, I bagged myself a kitty. We won? Guess it looks that way. Tio, you okay? I'll be in a minute. Using the Aeon system's processing power that much, the world is spinning around me. Oh, didn't I tell you not to push yourself? Lloyd? Hey, Tio. That promise my brother made to you, I'll keep it for him. If you ever have any trouble finding it, just give me a call. We can figure out whatever is making you sad and kick its butt together. No doubt about it, my brother was amazing. He was so strong, so confident, and so quick to take action. Still have a long way to go to catch up to him. But I'll put every ounce of effort I can into getting there. I'll become the kind of man that can keep his promise to you. So what do you say? I'm mysterious. Come again? You and Guy are almost nothing alike, but at the same time, you two remind me so strongly of each other. The way your spirit shines, the way you look ahead with confidence. I remind you of Guy? In a lot of ways, yes. But of course, you're your own person. You are who you are, Lloyd. You can't ever become Guy, nor should you try to. I would think you would know better than anyone else. Yeah. That aside, if you're gonna make me a promise, though, I would like you to promise me something else. What do you mean? You don't need to make it right here and now. I don't simply want you to take over Guy's promise. I want you to make one all your own. Whatever you come up with will be perfect, I'm sure. Tia. In case you have forgotten, I'm not a child, so I don't want to be someone who's simply protected all the time. Yeah, Lloyd, that means no head pats either. After all, I'm a member of the SSS too, aren't I? You're right. You're exactly right. Something wrong? No, it's just... I think it's the first time I've seen your genuine smile. I was not smiling. I was simply exhausted, that's all. No need to be shy. It seems like such a waste, though. Your smile is adorable. If you showed it more often, I'm sure you'd be crazy popular. Adorable? I don't think she wants to be called adorable, just saying. Oh. Yona? How long have you been listening? I think that's the first time I've seen your genuine smile. Somewhere around there. Can't say I was expecting to hear a cheesy line like that today. What's more, you actually got flustered over it. What's with that? If you any more nonsense and I'll destroy you with a 40-chain combo and palm party. That's not even possible. Wait, actually, someone like you might be able to pull it off. That reminds me, Yona. Did you manage to find out who Kitty is? Who do you think I am? This is the one and only Yona Sacred you're talking to. Managed to figure out her location. I'm sending it to you right now. Yona, what's this file you attached? An attachment? What the hell are you? The log shouldn't contain anything like this. It was just supposed to uncover her location. We should open it. What? That's... Congratulations. What the heck is this? Wait just a damn minute. This couldn't be. It appears the hackers have become the hacked. This must be your way of getting revenge for us discovering her location. No, perhaps she had us in the palm of her hand from the very beginning. If true, it's possible that the information we obtained was simply a ruse. Yona, you okay there? Damn it, there's no way she should have been able to mask her address words. If you could trace and analyze it, eventually it'll lead back to the access point. No, that won't work, but what about... hello? There's no point in talking to Yona when he's like that. Let's just return to his place for now. We still need to retrieve our rightfully earned memory quartz. Oh, I nearly forgot about all that. With everything that just went on, I guess it slipped my mind. There should be an emergency elevator near the exit. We'll take that and head back. Yeah, sounds good. Alright. We had a scene with Ellie, a scene with Randy, and now we had the Tio scene. Is the emergency exit? I have not visited Guy's grave. Where's Guy's grave again? I want to visit it next time I get a chance. I don't even remember. I don't even know where it is. I don't think I've ever visited it. Ideally, I want to do it with all the party members, though. Wow, the sun's already setting? Guess we spent more time in the geofront than I thought. Seems that way. What's the matter, Tio? Nothing. We should hurry back to Yona and retrieve the memory quartz. I admit I'm also curious about Kitty's true identity. Me too. Hopefully this will lead us somewhere. Rosenberg Studio. Wait a minute. Rosenberg Studio is that doll factory, isn't it? It's gotta be Ren, right? Maybe? I'm keeping Ren on the suspect list. It was near the mountain path, if I remembered correctly. Ren was kinda tech savvy. I mean, she had pattern matter. Yep, that's the place. When I was analyzing Kitty's location, it led me there, I'm 100% certain. But, what the hell is it? The freaking doll factory of all places. Is this some kind of joke? It certainly is strange. How so? If Kitty's at the studio like Yona claims, what's so weird about that? Well, currently the Orbital Network is only functioning within the city and St. Ursula Medical College. The resort on the other side of the lake, Michelin, is also part of the testing. You see, because wireless orbital waves are unstable, they're primarily only used for orbital telephones. And since the orbital network is constantly exchanging large amounts of info, it's usually gonna be wired connection. A giant orbital car runs along the bottom of the lake, connecting St. Ursula and Michelin. But no way would anyone run a connection all the way to some doll factory in the middle of the mountains. Aw, damn it, what kind of sick prank is this? It's gotta be Ren, probably. It can't be, can it? Though the mystery still remains, we succeed in our objective. I believe you mentioned the reward. Yeah, none of this would have been possible without your help. Hey, Yona's memory report. Ah, so this is the info you said we'd be interested in. That's right, that contains info on most of Ravash's relationships. I even threw in some info on a couple of other related topics for safety measure, or safe measure. Happy now? Wow, I'll say. This information is indeed of interest to us. Just so you know, there's nothing super classified or anything on there. It's all stuff that anyone could find out if they dug hard enough. Your bosses at the CPD, for example, they've been sitting on all this for like ever. I'm sure they'll be useful nonetheless, thanks. Since we didn't have access to all this, we were at a bit of a disadvantage. That's so. Glad I can help then. I'm beat. That was way too much for one day. Tomorrow I'll use what we learned to finally uncover Kitty's true identity. Well, don't overdo it. It's the anniversary festival, Yona. Why don't you go on a date or something instead of holding up in here? Shut up, it's none of your business what I do or don't do. Damn wolf in sheep's clothing, ass playboy, normie, piece of crap. There's a lot of words. Not exactly sure what all that meant, but I can't help but feel like he's got the wrong idea about me too. Not to mention it, you had a date with Cecile on the opening day of the festival, didn't you? Huh? After that, you ended up spending time with the beautiful Seeker sisters. Experience really does trump everything in the end. Tio, what are you trying to say? Nothing in particular. Everyone needs to stop picking on Lloyd. Lloyd does not deserve this. Oh, hey guys. Long time no see. It is by the church. I'm gonna go to the grave as soon as I get a chance to move. Connecting to the memory quartz. With this, we can access the entire database's contents. Wow, this is really comprehensive. Up until now, we've had quite a few gaping holes in our intel on Ravash. This might be the first time we've had so much information on them laid out for us. Why don't we take a little look, see what we got here then? Right.